Thank you for watching another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we are going from Elko, Nevada to Tyler, Texas. I just updated my playlist for my music radio with royalty-free music. It's royalty-free music, so it's not the greatest music, but it's royalty-free. I'm going to be doing this for a half hour. It's probably a lot longer than a half hour trip. But I'm going to be playing it for a half hour, then I'll start the part two. The part two will be uploaded the same day. There'll be like a link in the description. I am a military veteran. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Now, I always like the curveballs they throw us, like trying to get out of the truck yard. Actually, this one's pretty familiar. I think I've maneuvered out of this truck yard before. Actually, you know what? No, because the last time there's houses across the street, and I wound up like backing up into somebody's driveway to get out. So the question is, I almost want to turn right and then back out into the street. Because if you're thinking I could just kind of turn left, do like a half left, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, I'm no trucker, real life trucker, but I gotta believe like no yard actually operates like this. If anybody finds this like very laborious and boring, you can always forward through it. Sometimes I cut this part out. Who knows? I may cut this part out, depending on how embarrassing my maneuvering is. Son of a bitch! I like when you hit the back button, the truck doesn't go perfectly backwards. I like to think if you get slow enough, the traffic will actually stop. I'll tell you what, this is like, usually it's a train wreck, but this is some of the best maneuvering I've done in the 50 or so simulations that I've done. Now this truck doesn't have bad visibility either. I'll start my timer because we're doing exactly 30 minutes. I don't see a point in uploading. I mean, some of my videos are like 2 hours long. I haven't uploaded all of them yet, but it seems to me like you can upload one video that's like 2 hours long, or you can upload four videos that are 30 minutes long. It's a lot better for the algorithm, I think. Looks like we got 3/4 of a tank. A couple games ago I did run out of gas. I was like literally a mile from the gas station. Of course the other problem was I didn't know that I was having so much fun, if you can believe it. I was having so much fun that I didn't realize I was running out of gas until the gas alert went off. It looks like a fighter jet just went by in the front right. I'm wondering why when you drive by Shepherd's Air Force Base you don't see fighter jets. When you're on Shepherd's Air Force Base, like, all you see is jets constantly circling. And you see a lot of foreign jets on the runway too. I've seen German Luftwaffe, if they still call it that, jets on the tarmac in Shepherd Air Force Base. The Air Force, I guess you could call it the Air Force Barracks, the school barracks. They call it the Shepherd Air Force Base Hotel, but it's located right next to the tarmac and the dining facility. Although I never would go to the dining facility. I think like one time, like some guy like harassed me about like my uniform, like something about my pant leg not being properly tucked into my boot or something like that, or not only that, it's like further away from the schoolhouse too when you're going there for training. We call it the base exchanges. The mini base exchange was a lot closer, and they had like a sandwich place. I think it was called Robin Hood or something like that. I haven't seen one since. They certainly don't have one at the McGuire base exchange. They used to have like a Manhattan bagel, but when they put in the Dunkin' Donuts with the drive-thru, the Manhattan bagel went right out of business. So I think now it's like a little pizza place or something. I was meaning to get over there during Christmas break, but I didn't get a chance. What, are they building like a motel over there? Yeah, like I said, I uploaded some royalty-free music, but I turned the volume down. I was watching some of the other videos, like, yeah, you can hear my voice, but you can hear my voice, but it's a little taxing listening to it over the music, so I turned the music down slightly, the music setting. I've been meaning to change some other settings, but I can't remember. I keep forgetting. But, what else was I going to say? Yeah, I also noticed, like, I uploaded like a test video, like, on my other account. For some reason, the videos look a lot better than what I'm seeing right now. I mean, they look like crisper, clearer. I don't know how or why that is, but I guess you could say it's pleasantly surprising, and I would prefer it that way than the other way around. Yeah, we're not getting gas yet. I hate it when I hit it when it goes right to this loading screen.
Got a two-tongue weight from my hairline to my backbone, and it's dragging me around that I don't listen. All the critics are red, mind your own business. That's right. And run with lights. Now watch me fly.
I gotta put my Apple Watch on the charger real quick. This will just take about 3 seconds. Ugh. I hate when I forget to do stuff. My watch just went dead like a couple minutes ago. I'd hope like the new Apple Watches, the battery lasts like more than just 48 hours because it's like the biggest hardship to recharge this stupid thing. And I might as well turn my lights on too because I always forget. Yeah, a big story came out last week. They said that they're discontinuing. They were going to discontinue the sales of Apple Watches because of the heart monitor. And last year about this time, like my heart, I was like sitting, laying on my bed watching a movie, and my heart rate dropped it jumped to 150. And my car was broke at the time, so I called an ambulance. Because when you're just like laying on a bed watching a movie, your heart rate shouldn't be 150. So. Yeah, so I called an ambulance, and so the Apple Watch is good for something, the heart monitor, but somebody was suing them. Because it said the heart monitor technology was theirs, not Apple's. So I think they took the function off, but I still have it on my watch. But I certainly don't want to update it. I mean, if that thing can read like a heart attack or a stroke, it's going to save a lot of lives. I would think like Apple would negotiate, say, hey, we'll just pay you, $85 million, just let us keep the feature on our watch, but apparently they're playing hardball. Because I'm not going to buy another one until that feature becomes available. The other thing I like about that watch is it's waterproof. I can like lay in my hot tub and use it. I mean, I have like a Fitbit pedometer on it, and the problem is that the band would rot and eventually fall apart. So I really want to get around this guy. He's really going under the speed limit. Hopefully when I hit this curb I won't fly off the side of the road. I hate it when it does this, and they give you like no warning too. Where's that guy at? I mean, if anybody crashes into the back of me, I did check. Yeah, they give you no warning for, what do you call it, the way station. Move over the stupid icon. There you go. I'm not concerned about gas yet. Get some fresh air. Problem with those external views is you can't really scroll around, you know. Music. Yeah, I think it's on the playlist twice. Yeah, nobody wants to listen to the same song twice. Yeah, I noticed like the graphics card is getting twitchy in some places. First of all, I found out that this game actually came out in 2016, the original, and so it can't be the computer, because I got this computer like a year and a half ago. It's like a high-end, somewhat of a high-end game machine, although it could use a new graphics card. But a year and a half ago, that graphics card was a very current graphics card. So it should be able to handle this game without twitching. And I was watching this other guy that's got like a million views and, you know, 85,000 subscribers. And his thing was twitching too. And I think it has to do with the game. It has to do with a bug in the game, not not this exit. It may look like an exit to me. Whoa! I don't know, I'm looking at this and sort of kind of looks like I'm supposed to go right. Luckily they got that thing there. It probably saved me some time. It looks to me like we're supposed to be going straight. You know? Oh shit. Yeah, the graphics card really doesn't like flashing lights. As soon as I see flashing lights, the graphics card gets twitchy. We're going to Walmart. We're going to Tyler, Texas Walmart. Yeah, it looks like we're at less than half a tank. Once we get out like more into open country, start looking for a gas station. Oh, we ain't gonna be seeing a gas station for quite a while. Looks like it's gonna be this one. It'd be nice if you hovered over it. It would tell you like estimated drive time. We're still in Utah. Well, I hope we make it here. I mean, it looks far, but because the time here is like sped up, it doesn't seem like it's as far. Should be able to make it. Yeah, I changed like some of the graphics settings. Like I updated the graphics card. Yeah, the game was updated. I bought a couple of DLCs. I just bought the Texas DLC yesterday. This is gonna be my second trip to Texas. But I don't know. I might consult with an IT. I got a service that I subscribe to. I might reach out and just ask them if there's a way to get the game to be like a little less twitchier. That's it, yeah. It's the first time I think I ever hit anybody where I didn't get a fine or damage. Yeah, actually that did go kind of quick. I mean, the sleep light is off, so I can't take a rest period, really. fact that I'm partially colorblind makes it kind of difficult to see some of these readouts, but I don't think the sleep light's on for the rest period. It's all the way over there.
Take us to the moon. Ancient Greek and dinosaurs.
So we got a down tree over there.
You show us remorse. No one is immune. Spark deep inside, we all thrive, and the man on the other side is a reflection of you and I.
See how much gas we accumulate here.
Cut down on correction, lead us with affection. We can go anywhere, do anything.
Yeah, $400 is a lot of gas.
We can go anywhere, do anything.
The sleep light's on, but I'm not gonna rest yet. I hate all these fuel messages too. The other thing too is that, like I noticed that it's when I upload videos to YouTube, it's not as twitchy. So I see the twitchiness, but the twitchiness sometimes doesn't translate to the YouTube video. It's also important to note that I got the recorder on too. And that draws some system resources away from the game. I'm gonna try and push this till 10 o'clock at night. Which according to the computer is about 2 hours, which in real time might be like 15 minutes or 10 minutes. I'd like to see some more bikers on here. You don't see one motorcycle like ever. By the way, I am a military veteran. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. I can use every subscriber that I can find. since these videos, these longer videos, I'm going to start making them like in half-hour segments. I'm probably going to schedule. I'm going to schedule them so they're like a half hour apart. That would make sense. It's good for the algorithm, and by the time you're done watching it, if you sort of kind of watch the whole thing, the video's available to you. The video's available to you like right at the end. I'll just put like a caveat in the description. Yeah, there's something up with these signs. They gotta change something because the signs are like way too not readable. Like they could do them where they're like facing the road or something. They seem to be not facing the road enough. That's my impression. They have to change the effects on the sign. If I'm not mistaken, it's like almost 9 o'clock on this thing. That's where the next rest area is. But there's apparently one right there. But if I choose not to pick that one, it would appear that I better take that one. It looks like I almost sort of kind of missed it. Maybe there's another turn off right here. I'm tempted just to go to. Wait a second. There's somebody behind me. We're gonna try this. I like that for guerrilla tactics. Apparently it's just to make a left right here. I can't go that way. Whoa. And that looks like the rest area right there. It's like a truck repair yard. This is frustrating. might be it right here. There you go. Alright, this is gonna be the end of this part of the video. Please watch the next video, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe. Thank you.